wealth starts in your mind. Build true riches. Hey friend, today I want to take you on a powerful journey. Let's explore how you can unlock real, lasting wealth with Napoleon Hill's proven principles. You've probably heard of Hill's masterpiece Think and Grow Rich, but maybe you haven't fully realized just how deep and practical his wisdom truly is. His principles have helped millions of people break free from struggle, build fortunes, and live lives of freedom and purpose. And even today, in our modern, fast-paced world, these principles are as powerful as ever. Napoleon Hill didn't just write about money. He wrote about the mindset behind money. He wrote about the habits, the beliefs, the daily disciplines that turn ordinary people into extraordinary achievers. He didn't teach get-rich-quick schemes, he taught wealth that lasts. Today, you'll discover exactly how you can apply his principles to build your own financial success, step by step. First, let's get one thing straight: wealth begins with desire. Hill said over and over that a faint wish or a half-hearted hope would never bring you prosperity. Only a burning desire, a truly fierce determination, can light the spark that fuels wealth building. Most people want to be rich, but they don't decide to be rich. They just wish. Hill challenges you to move beyond a weak wish into a strong, unstoppable desire. That is the first key to unlocking wealth. But desire alone isn't enough. Hill showed that you must build faith, the absolute, unshakable belief that you can have what you desire. Faith works like a magnet, pulling opportunities, people, and ideas toward you. You build faith through positive repetition, visualizing your goal every day, and refusing to let doubt sink its claws into your mind. If you can see your wealth in your imagination, Hill taught, you are already halfway to achieving it. Next comes autosuggestion. Hill knew your subconscious mind is like rich soil, it will grow whatever you plant. If you repeat negative words, fears, and complaints, it will grow more failure. But if you repeat positive, wealth-oriented, bold messages to yourself every single day, your subconscious will help you act with confidence and courage. That is why affirmations are so powerful. Tell yourself daily, I am capable of great wealth, I deserve prosperity, I have the skills to succeed. Little by little, those thoughts become your reality. Hill also taught the power of specialized knowledge. General knowledge is everywhere, but it doesn't build wealth. You must focus on valuable, targeted skills that solve real problems in the world. If you want to grow your income, learn skills that people will happily pay for. The wealthiest people in any industry are those who became experts, specialists, or creative problem solvers. So don't just collect random information, develop mastery. Let's talk about imagination. Most people think imagination is only for artists or kids. But Hill proved that imagination is the birthplace of every fortune. New products, new businesses, new opportunities all start in someone's creative mind. Hill encouraged everyone to practice using their imagination to solve challenges and create value. The world changes fast, your imagination helps you stay ahead of those changes. If you want to unlock wealth, give your imagination time to breathe, explore, and play. After imagination, Hill emphasized the power of organized planning. No one stumbles into great wealth. You have to map it out. Hill said a solid plan is what transforms dreams into results. You may have to adjust the plan along the way, but a plan gives you momentum, accountability, and focus. Break your big wealth goals into smaller steps, track them, and execute them with discipline. Even the greatest ideas need a roadmap. Another pillar of Hill's wealth formula is decision. Wealthy people, Hill discovered, make decisions fast and change them slow. Unwealthy people do the opposite, they hesitate, overthink, and talk themselves out of opportunities. Every wealth-building chance has a short window. If you see a good opportunity, move. Trust your research, trust your skills, and decide. Indecision is a dream killer. Of course, no plan is complete without persistence. Every wealthy person faces obstacles, critics, and setbacks. That is guaranteed. But Hill found that the winners keep going when everyone else quits. Persistence is the difference between those who dream of wealth and those who actually build it. Remember, failure is never final, it is just feedback. Use it, learn from it, and keep moving forward. Now let's talk about one of Hill's most brilliant principles, the mastermind. You can only go so far alone. Hill showed that surrounding yourself with supportive, smart, positive people is a secret shortcut to success. When you team up with other dreamers, problem solvers, and mentors, you multiply your ideas and your energy. Your network truly is your net worth, so never underestimate the power of a mastermind group. Hill also drilled into our minds the importance of emotional control. Money and emotions are deeply linked. Fear, envy, anger, these emotions can ruin your wealth journey if you let them control you. Hill taught that you must master your emotions. Stay calm, stay focused, and never make money decisions when you're angry or scared. That discipline alone can save you years of struggle. Hill repeatedly reminded us that our subconscious mind is always listening. If you feed it fear and doubt, it will sabotage your dreams. If you feed it positivity and courage, it will help you build. So guard your subconscious fiercely. What you watch, who you listen to, what you read, all of it programs you. Make sure it programs you for wealth and not poverty. Let's not forget the power of habit. Hill showed that wealth is never the result of one lucky break. It is the result of repeated, disciplined habits. Daily reading. Daily planning. Daily gratitude. Daily smart financial decisions. Each small habit builds a brick in your foundation of wealth. Day after day, those bricks create a mansion. So ask yourself, what small wealth habits can you build today? One of Hill's most memorable lessons was that thoughts are things. You can literally think your way into a richer life. Your thoughts trigger your feelings. Your feelings influence your actions. And your actions create your results. If you change your thoughts, you change your destiny. That is not magic, that is psychology, and Hill proved it over and over. Hill also taught the value of going the extra mile. Average effort gives average results. If you want extraordinary wealth, deliver extraordinary value. Serve more people, serve them better, and do it with a smile. The market rewards those who exceed expectations. That habit alone can unlock doors you never even imagined. He also reminded us about clarity. You must know exactly what you want, down to the numbers. I want to be rich is not a target. I want to earn $100,000 a month within 3 years is clear. That clarity gives your mind a mission. Your subconscious goes to work finding paths to that goal. Vague wishes lead to vague results. Precise targets lead to precise outcomes. Hill's legacy is so powerful because he left us a complete formula, a toolbox to build success in any generation. Whether it is 1937 or 2025, the human mind works the same way. Our desires, fears, hopes, and dreams are still the same. That is why his principles never fade. They work because they are based on how people truly function. So if you want to unlock wealth, don't look for a secret shortcut or magic bullet. Follow Hill's process. Start with a burning desire. Build unshakable faith. Repeat positive autosuggestions. Grow specialized knowledge. Use your imagination. Make a plan. Decide quickly. Persist endlessly. Build a mastermind team. Control your emotions. And protect your subconscious mind. Do these things, day after day, and wealth will start to flow to you. You will see new opportunities. You will find yourself more confident, more prepared, and more capable. That is how Hill's philosophy changes lives. It does not hand you a pile of money overnight, it transforms you into the kind of person who can create, hold, and grow wealth sustainably. Think about how powerful that is. Hill gave us the gift of becoming someone worthy of success, not just chasing success. He taught us to grow from the inside out. Once you build that mindset, no economic crisis, no setback, no obstacle can permanently stop you. Because wealth is more than money, it is confidence, skills, relationships, habits, and belief. So my friend, don't let these ideas just inspire you for 5 minutes and then vanish. Put them into practice. Pick one principle today. Maybe define your burning desire. Maybe write down your definite financial goal. Maybe list 3 people to include in your mastermind. Take action, even if it is small, because action builds momentum. Napoleon Hill's mission was to show us that success is a science, a repeatable, learnable method. If you keep studying these principles, and living them out daily, you will build a legacy of wealth, not just temporary riches. That is why Hill's message is timeless. That is why it still sells millions of copies around the world. That is why people still quote him, still teach him, still find hope in his words. Because no matter what technology we have, no matter how the world changes, humans still need faith, purpose, persistence, imagination, and a community of positive minds. In the end, you get to decide, will you let life happen to you, or will you build your wealth with intention? Napoleon Hill showed us the way. Now it is your turn to walk that path. Remember, thoughts are things, and you can build your thoughts into gold. Napoleon Hill's principles, from burning desire to faith, planning, and persistence, help anyone unlock wealth through mindset and daily habits. Apply them now. Apply Hill's steps today. Which Hill principle will you use first? Share below.